Hit my theme song. Let me get myself situated. Let me get myself. Let me get myself situated. Let's go, Trump. Let's go. MAGA, let's go. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Yo, first of all, man, it's been a long fought journey, man. It's been a long fought journey, man. Shout out to everybody out there who's seen through the BS and stuck by Trump's side, and we stuck together as Americans to want better for our nation. So, every last one of you Trump supporters, every last one of you conservative, every last one of you MAGA supporters, give yourself a round of applause, man. All colors, all races of people. Let's make America great again, man. MAGA. But let's just look at something that Trump said a little while ago, man. And it was kind of true what he said about Beyonce. I can't lie. It's truth to what he said. He's a funny guy.
You'd go and get Beyonce? No. Beyonce would come in. Everyone's expecting a couple of songs. And there were no songs. There was no happiness. It's just like, give me my check. I want to get out of here. But you always put the star. She should have learned this from Crooked Hillary. Always put the star after you. That way the people stay. Finish your speech. Let the star. And even if she doesn't sing, they booed like hell. But the press didn't play that. They booed both of them the hell.
Now the reason I played that, right? The reason I played that clip is because Kamala Harris did herself a disservice, or she didn't, by inviting a bunch of feminist women, celebrity women, at her rallies to perform, right? And not only it's more ratchet culture she promoted. The Cardi B's, the Gorillas, the other lady who was singing that song. All those songs was mad, like, they represent a certain type of culture, I should say. And it's a ratchet culture. And you have these people performing at your concerts. Well, now a rally, like a concert. I apologize. Your rally. And it turns most people off. It was so much bleeping going on for 7 p.m. Friday, 9 to 5 degree. I ain't got no nigga, and nigga ain't got me. It's those type of songs that at a rally. You had Meg Thee Stallion before. These things hurt her campaign. It did. But tonight is a celebration night, man. Forget all that. Trump, I'm not going to have a long video today. I just want to get on here because right now I'm tired. I get some rest. But it was looking kind of suspicious. To be perfectly honest, it really wasn't that close. They do it on purpose to make it close for optics wise, for ratings, but technically it really wasn't close. Let my boy Let my boy Shiggy explain what I'm talking about.
I'm looking at shit, the polls, and it's all these black states that Trump winning. Like, then they got me thinking, it ain't no black states, yo. Yo, I'm looking at shit. I'm looking at Georgia. I'm looking at all this shit like, yo, North Carolina. I'm like, what's going on? That's a black state. It ain't. Like, I'm looking at the black shit. The black community, that should be like this. I'm like, what? Okay. And it scored 201 to 91 right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kamala, you might have to put the subs in there. 201 to 91, you gotta put the bench in. Kamala, look at her. She's like in a blowout right now. I don't know right now. It's looking close. Yo.
He's right. The whole night, it was like this. The whole night. It was straight smackage the whole night. And towards the end, trying to make it close. But they ain't finished counting all the votes yet. So it was pretty much that all night. Let's hear from Kamala Harris' campaign team. Let's hear it.
Good evening, HU. I want to say good evening to all of the Harris campaign, the campaign family. Thank you for all that you have done. Thank you for being here. Thank you for believing in the promise of America. We still have votes to count. We still have states that have not been called yet. We will continue overnight to fight to make sure that every vote is counted, that every voice has spoken. So you won't hear from the vice president tonight.
Wow.
But you will hear from her tomorrow. She will be back here tomorrow to address not only the HU family, not only to address her supporters, but to address the nation. So thank you. We believe in you. May God bless you. May God keep you. And go HU and go Harris. Thank you all.
No. Let me explain something to y'all real quick. The fact of the matter is, Kamala Harris just exposed her sore loser ways. The fact that there was people outside waiting for hours and hours supporting you on their feet to hear from you. So when you don't win, you don't show up immediately to address the crowd. This is wow. This is bogus. That if you would have won, you would have came out. Yes, we did it. Hope, freedom, freedom. I can't move. Freedom and mocking boots. I don't know the lyrics, but you get what I'm saying though. You would have came out with open arms. We did it, Joe. But the minute you don't win, you don't even come out to address your supporters. I'm glad she didn't win. What kind of leader is that? Because you know what Tom Brady didn't do when Tom Brady lost a football game? He did not come out and speak to his fans or to media. You know what Michael Jordan didn't do when he lost? He still came out and spoke to the fans and the media. You know what LeBron James do? He still speak to the media. What do we? This is embarrassing. You don't come out. So all the fans waited there all night for you. Some got working them on, some called out. They feet hurt, they're crying, emotional, and you don't even come out. Man, listen, man. And this the woman y'all was voting for, right? Wow. that's telling. Let's look at this. This how a lot of Kamala fans was when she basically lost the election like this. That was all over my timeline. People like that. Well, I thought let's take a flashback of some of the crybabies that was reacting when who basically reacted to when Trump won and Kamala Harris lost. It's a little mix up from a few years back and more current. I'm kind of tired, so I couldn't do all of them that I wanted to do. So the most famous ones that I could remember.
Well, it's easier to be a parent this morning. It's easier to be a dad. It's easier to tell your kids character matters. It matters. Telling the truth matters. Being a good person matters.
Trump is now president of the United States. President Obama. Mr. Trump, for the moment, steps away for the inaugural
What a great honor to be able to introduce for the first time ever anywhere the 45th president.
Kamala Harris's supporters at a watch party in Washington, D.C. right now, as a Democratic win looks less and less likely. The Harris campaign reportedly turned off projections for the rest of election.
Trump, I hate you. You will never be president again. You bastard, you costed me my dad. My dad was the most important person in the world to me, but now his colors are finally out. I hate you, you orange pumpkin bitch. I hate you.
So watching these crybabies make you feel good when Trump win. Well, let's just go with that for now, man. I'm about to go behind the bed. I gotta get up in a few hours, man. Let's make America great again, man. For real, man. A victory for us, for the American people. Even if you don't believe it's a victory for you too, right? So all my Democrats who have been hateful, trust me, y'all. The world is not over. The country ain't going nowhere. Trust me. You're going to be okay. This man's not a dictator. Now watch him prove the left-wing media wrong for lying on him. Watch. With that being said, later, y'all.